Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, where we are here in Broom Tower, about to get started on the Crown of the Iron King DLC. So, first up, we go this way. And suddenly, this exists. And we need to examine it and use a smelter wedge to kill it. Goodbye. And thus dies a fragment of Nadalia, the Dark Queen of this DLC. There are several such fragments. Whoops. There's also that drop. Just going back up here to look around, just in case. Ring ahead. I like rings. What manner of ring? Let's heal up before we find out. Oh. Dexterity ring, huh? I'm guessing it increases dexterity. That is exactly the thing it does. So if we were to equip it in place of, say, our bracing knuckle ring, what sort of damage boost would we see? Ooh, 1 whole point from 5 points of dex. That seems worth it. No, it doesn't. It doesn't seem worth it at all. Alrighty. So, this is a very vertical bit of DLC. Lots of dropping and elevating. Sadness ahead in short good luck. So I don't want to be dropping down there. Even though there's definitely stuff to be explored, I want to actually, go places where I can survive the drops. We'll be getting down there soon enough. And this is the place where we could have dropped to from the chain. I hear the whispering of another bit of the queen. Which this guy is not. Forgot that guys would just pop up out of the snow. Not the greatest, but it is nice, I suppose. So where is that queen hiding? Oh, that's right. We can trample these guys to sometimes find items. Where is she whispering from? Okay, not inside. Down below, maybe? Seems pretty loud around here. Maybe she hides through there or something. Be wary of ambush. Oh. Yeah, I suppose this is something to be wary of. These guys do hit hard if they manage to hit you, as you can see. So they do quite a bit of poise damage, which certainly doesn't help if you're trying not to get hit multiple times in a row. There. And they die together. So is the queen this way? She's there. Not much we can do about her being there right now. Yeah, once you defeat all of the queen fragments, you get the true soul of said queen. But until then, you just get fragments. I remember that tower over there that we are looking down at right now. being a very annoying place. If memory serves, it's where I had more trouble than anywhere else in this particular DLC. Nope, didn't want to climb back up. Man ahead. Okay, let's try circling around and then item. No. Not a particularly good item, I don't think. And can we circle around this one? Seems like it might be too narrow. It's doable, but is there a reason? Does not look it. So let's not. Okay. Thought I saw an item in there, but no, that's just the bits of ash glowing. Well, not glowing, but being somewhat bright. So am I supposed to be wary of enemy, or is it in fact a safe zone with treasure ahead? Well, looks like the chest itself is no enemy. Okay. Don't really need titanite slabs at the moment. What enemy am I to be wary of? There's no enemies in here. Maybe they mean down the ladder? There's probably enemies down here. Yeah, that's an enemy. In fact, it's multiple enemies. Ooh, I remember this room. Yep. Each bit of DLC I will remember slightly better than the last. Simply as a function of time spent. Oh. That's right, this one can raise ash golems, basically. Let's go ahead and smelt her face in. And this guy is now less ashy, which apparently increases his damage taken. So I guess they weren't ash golems, it was just ash-covered enemies. Hey, you! Can't complain about being able to kill these guys in 3 hits. I'm guessing someone's saying, try jumping. Because there's certainly nowhere to jump to from here at the moment. I think there will be later, but later is not now. And that is some wisdom you can take to the bank. So I don't recall what's through this door. Now I do. So we're not going to go out there just yet. If only because there's guys over here. What's behind? Probably the guy who popped out of the ash would have popped out of the ash when we started fighting this guy. And that's what we were meant to be wary of behind about. Okay. Well, took some damage but killed him in 2 hits. And we learned a thing that we don't care about at all. Or rather got. We didn't really learn the spell. We just got the spell. And out we go. So there's stuff down there. And there's stuff down here. But let's go here first, because I think this is the one, or the way that doesn't lead to much else. Try ranged battle with what? A door? Oh. Oh, these guys. These guys just run away from you and get exploded as soon as they touch anything fiery. But they're non-hostile as long as you don't attack them. Though later on we will be using them to great effect. Ah, yes, these guys who can raise up their bows to shoot over obstacles. Oh, seems the little guy up there ran into the flame. And so did that one. Thus killing the animated armor for us. Okay, so maybe it was the other way that led to the dead end. So, back we go. Thankfully, there's nothing preventing us from going back. Do we have any flame arrows right now? Because if so, that would be nice, but it looks like we don't. We've got fire great arrows, but not many. We might actually want to pay a visit to Ornifex next time we find a bonfire. Simply so that we can get our hands on some flame arrows, because they will come in very handy for getting certain stuff. Is that quite something, a death drop? Because, I mean, yeah, you can drop down onto that little tongue of land, and if you can survive, there's some stuff there, but you can get there later on anyway. Oh, hi. So there's no reason to try dropping down there. I know because I tried dropping down there on my first file. It did not go well, even with the Silver Cat ring. And there's a Lloyd's Talisman. And yeah, the least well-hidden illusory wall in the game. That one right there. So we've got... Really? Got some chests. This one checks out. Apparently... Wait, no, we couldn't drop to here. We could just see into here from above. So soul vessels are nice. I don't expect to use any of them, but... if I was actually trying to min-max everything at all times forever, then I'd probably make use of the soul vessels. Or if I wanted to try a different build at some point, which I don't. Because I'm pretty much already using the only build that I haven't tried before. Other than sorceries. I never bothered using those, but sorceries make the game easier. And I mean, I'm not against the idea of an easier Dark Souls game. It just kind of defeats the purpose when it's not your first time through. Hello, sir. Whoa there. I really wish I could squeeze just a little bit more damage out, because then I could kill these guys with one backstab. And I mean, I guess if I was using this instead of the bracing knuckle ring, I probably could. Might be worth it. So I hear someone in armor shuffling around somewhere. Is it above or below? I think it's below. Or maybe it's through the wall. Though usually this game's pretty good about not letting you hear noises through walls. Well, that's not a particularly good test. Hey, you wanna get out of there? Maybe come play over here? Okay, well, his weapon returned to its home planet. But, yeah, we actually can get them in one go with a backstab using this ring. So that's nice. Ooh, yes. That is right and then bonfire. Pretty well immediately. I'm worried about all these bull statues pointed towards us. Because if they lit their little things, they'd be able to toast this bonfire right good. So, off to Ornifex we go to get our hands on some flame arrows. Because they will be helpful for us. Quite helpful. They'll let us open up some secrets. And eventually we'll kill enough of these spiders that they won't spawn again, but that'll take a while. We're closer to being done killing the exploded guys outside of Strade's cell. So why is this caster suddenly up on top of that when every other time we've been here he's been on ground level? What's the deal here? Well, let's head this way. Get rid of the basilisk. Head further this way. Get rid of this jerk. Head back this way. Get rid of some spiders. This spider almost knocked itself back into the hole. And since I'm getting real tired of this guy's nonsense, there. And now to say hi to Ornifex once more. Hi, Ornifex.
Hello?
I do have a wondrous soul, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here for these. I want a bunch of them. I don't need a bunch of them, but I want a bunch of them. Whoops. Kind of helps if you say yes instead of no. Just don't know why I was looking at the composite bow, but I was. Okay. Now let us return to Broom Tower. And here we go. See, with these, we'll be able to blow up the barrel guys' barrels wherever they happen to be. And there are a couple walls that can be exploded specifically by their barrels. So this is where we came in from. Got a fog wall. Don't know that I want to go through there just yet. Because there's another direction we can go. Over here. Doesn't open from this side. How about if we knock? Yeah, knocking doesn't help for this particular door, so I guess this is the end of the road. Let's just open this chest. Blocking that first, of course. There we go. And now we'll sit here to make that guy stop paying attention to us. And to get back any shield durability that we may have lost, even though it's not going to be an issue at all. And let's see what is in store for us here. Not much. We can't do this just yet. Gotta actually get the tower back to life first. So, we could drop down. I'm pretty sure there's barrel guys down there. And from here, we could drop down to there. But I don't know that we've a reason to do so just yet. Just above here, there is an illusory wall. But we can't reach it yet. So I guess down the ladder is the only place we can go where we can actually return from. Hello, Mr. Barrel. Go into the trapdoor. There you go. Okay, so this is actually the same place to which we could have dropped earlier. So let's go this way. Ah, yes, I remember this. Yep, this is the door we knock on. Hello? Hello? Ah, that's right. You just need to break the stuff that's blocking the door. Sounds like there... Yep, there is another queen down there. And we can drop down there, but we're not going to just yet. Ah, that's right. You were supposed to shoot from that gap at these explodey barrels. But we're not going to drop down just yet. Because that big fella over there will make life unpleasant. And there's a way we can make him be less of an issue. So we'll start off going the other way. Specifically over to here. There's a corpse here with no item. Bunch of stuff dead. This is our hint that something unpleasant is coming. So let's open the door. Hey, fellas. You want to take your explodey barrels and go down the trapdoor? I bet you do. You too? Don't worry, buddy. Just go down the trapdoor. That's all I ask. And they are our ticket to making that big fella easier to bring down. Because you see, his shoulders spew flame. So we don't even have to shoot them ourselves as long as we get them close enough to him. And he'll take some pretty hefty damage from them. We just... Look, he actually runs away from them. He knows what'll happen. Whoa there. Yeah, we need to actually get out of the way there. Well, let's see what happens. Ooh, he has got some meat to him. Ow. Okay, yeah, that wasn't going so hot. Probably should have tried exploding the barrel guys. Definitely makes fighting him much easier. Lets you get rid of a bunch of his health early. But hey, we can give it another shot. So we go through here and then down here. And we spook this guy into the trapdoor. And then we're going to want to go around so that we can kill that guy up there before he drops down to say hello. And there he goes. It is nice being able to get them with a single backstab. So now let's go over here. And once again, we'll spook all the barrel guys into the trapdoor. What's this? Yeah. Hey guys, there's a trapdoor over there. Get in it. No, I didn't forget you. Get over there. Yeah, no, no. Turn around. There you go. That's the direction. There. So. I think we can convince them to move another way by shooting them with non-flaming damage, but it looks like that's actually not the case. So let's just shoot this guy. Get him out of the way. That'll make life a little easier. Can we shoot that guy as well? I don't know that we can, but if we can... Aha! Missed. Problem is we gotta actually hit their legs. I'm gonna get you. Just gotta hit once. There it is. Looks like that guy actually wants to investigate all these arrows that have been hitting the ground. So maybe if we hit him a couple times, he'll actually come over here to investigate. Though it looks like we're more likely to hit nothing of importance than him. Ooh, but maybe he'll walk over this way. That would be nice. No, it looks like he's trying to avoid the little guys. Which makes sense. He doesn't want to be exploded. But... yeah, that's how it makes life easier. 2,169 damage is a good number. Alright, big guy's dead. Makes life way easier. Okay, I didn't want to target the little guy there. Yeah, let's grab this. Flame Quartz +3 ain't bad. That'll probably be really helpful later on. Ah, this is one that does pyromancy. Okay. Here you go. Get smelted. So what's with this pile of ash? I feel like there's something about it. But then again, maybe there isn't. And just to make sure these guys don't cause any trouble. Boop! Alright, what's through this door? We're gonna need more smelter witches, I'm pretty sure. I don't recall where to get them, but we're gonna need them. Is this armor gonna reanimate? Well, that is. Hi. Forgot these guys don't really stagger. Okay. Onward we go. Ah, you meant with that jerk. Sure, I can try ranged battle. Still alive down there, I see. And there it goes. Yep, this thing will revive once we get far enough forward, I think. Oh, there goes you. Here goes you. Oh, it wasn't that a thing would revive, it was that this guy would pop out of the ash. Okay. So, what's this? Oh. Nah. Got another one of those caster jerks right there. Oh. Well, I was not aware that was a thing you could do. Because I don't think I've ever actually fought these guys in melee. And I can now see why. Okay. That was clearly not the correct way to approach that, and I was just being very stupid. Though I should have known better than to try using my bow against a target that was already in melee. But sometimes I get set in my ways. When I decide to do something, I'll usually keep on doing it until it either works or I get dead. So, looking at the time, that's actually going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when we continue exploring Broom Tower. See you then, friends.